Alright, y'all, we're here tonight with a 2013 Honda Civic. Customer complaint of having an engine light on for a scanner. O2 sensors, we got both of those right there. I don't have the boxes for them. He already had them out the boxes and everything when I got here, but we're going to be doing a coolant temp sensor too. Part number for that. So coolant temp sensor, thermostat, because he definitely got a thermostat code. And so what's that? Coolant temp sensor, thermostat, and the O2 sensors. Yep, so we already get them done. The upstream and the downstream, that's right there. So they're right back at y'all. Pretty simple job. Yep, and we got the new antifreeze also over there. Yep, so you're right back at y'all. Alright, back with this 2013 Honda Civic. We got the O2 sensors in there now. Now I'm going to be working on the thermostat. Get a little bit of this sprayed down. Help that bolt get up out of there. A lot of times these bolts be on there for a while, so I always use a little penetrant to help them out. So you crack that open. Yep, so I'm gonna remove that upper hose. We're gonna lose a little coolant, but I'm gonna get that little housing out of there, get that thermostat in there. And I'll get right back at y'all when I get done. Alright, we got that coolant temp sensor out of there. Coolant look good in there though, but that sensor definitely got that replaced. That's the old one and the new one next to each other. It was a 17mm socket. I used a deep 1/2 inch for it. Yep, so just get the new one screwed right back in there, easy. Like I said, pretty simple job. I used a 1/2 inch, the 17, slide right over it like that. Be careful with that moving if you decide to use this method, because you can definitely crack it, the new one. Put 2 hands on this. So we're good to go. That's on there now, that's replaced. Get that pigtail plug back in. Hold on, where we at? Yep. Bang. Yep. And that's in there. So we're gonna go now down here to this thermostat. Inside that little housing, I believe it's like 2 or 3 10mm bolts. It's a little bracket, but let me get that out, get right back with y'all. Okay, that was the right thermostat. This one was definitely jammed up also. So that was the original one from Honda. So we got that one out. Got the new one in. Want to tighten everything back up, get it started, get the heat flowing again, put our intake box and everything back together, the hoses, and we should be good to go. So I get back with you guys after I get this neck back in place, like that. Be careful of the bolt sizes. You got a couple little ones and a couple longer ones, and that's because, as y'all can see, the extra that's on the housing. So definitely take note of where them bolts go back in at. Alright, get back with y'all. Alright y'all, we back again. Last video on the 2013 Honda Civic. Both O2 sensors done, upstream and downstream. Got a new thermostat in here. No leaks. Oh, one thing I do gotta put that bolt up. I'm missing something. That's live on camera, that bolt right there. Ready to get that in there. That's a 10mm. I'm gonna grab my wrench and tighten that up. Coolant cap. But yep, we got the coolant in. Got it topped off. The heat working good. We don't got no leaks. That little smoke is coming from the little coolant that spilled. But yep, so far so good. I didn't have to clear the engine light. Didn't disconnect the battery either, so it's showing everything clear now. So he got a fresh clear engine light. I'm still gonna go in there because we might have a stored code or something, so I'm gonna make sure, but for the most part, we all done with this. Another satisfied customer, upstream, downstream O2, and a thermostat replacement. We're going to be coming back in on this car too in the near future to get done mounts. We're going to be doing both motor mounts and the transmission mount. Of course not tonight, but in the near future y'all be seeing that video. So again, all done. I'll let y'all in the next one.